Hello everybody, today is Thursday, May 14th, 2020, 5:46 p.m. It is 63 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 Celsius. I am on Whitehall Street, immediately in front of the Staten Island Ferry. And today I'm going to be doing a walk of the financial district. Right now this should be rush hour, but the city is still on pause mode, at least until June. New York State was scheduled to reopen tomorrow, but New York City is not going to be reopening tomorrow because it still needs to hit some key metrics before reopening, as per Governor Cuomo. So I'm just going to take a walk up here, up Whitehall Street, check out the Wall Street Bull and the stock exchange and other points of interest, see what's going on, and see if we can catch anybody down here that's still working. Non-essential businesses are still ordered to remain closed, and that may be the fact until at least June. Here's the New York Health and Racquet Club. Pearl Streets. Normally at this time you'll see a lot of people right now walking towards the ferry, taking subways, coming out of these offices, all these big banks and office buildings, commuting home. But it is very strangely quiet right now, even though New York City has been on pause mode for almost 2 months now. I think most people have gotten used to the way of life right now. Here I'm looking towards the U.S. Customs House. Very impressive building. Now it holds the U.S. Bankruptcy Court as well as the Native Museum of the American Indian. Here's the post office. I'm going to walk up Whitehall Street towards the Charging Bull statue and then walk back down here and visit Stone Street. I'd like to see how Stone Street is doing during these times because there are a lot of restaurants and bars here. If any of you are following the stock market, you know that the Dow Jones Industrial Average has rallied a lot since the March lows. To think that it can do that in the face of this pandemic is absolutely incredible, but that's what's happened so far. There's the Bowling Green subway station.
Yeah, but the only thing is when I make updates, you're not going to get it.
I know.
Here is the Loft. This retail store is closed. But you can shop at the Loft online. That's what's thriving now, are online stores. New York City's steam pipes and underground are still going strong. I think what I'll do is I won't walk back down Broadway and Whitehall Street to get to Stone Street, but I'll walk towards the New York Stock Exchange and then head to Stone Street that way. That may be a better idea. Here's the time to get a picture of the charging bull without any other people in the picture or in the way. If you come here during a normal time, you'll probably be one of many lining up here to try to get a picture or touching the bull's balls. But I don't think I have a single picture of this bull without anybody in it. So this may be a first for me. So I got my first ever picture of the bull without anybody in it. This is like movie quality picture here. No one's in your shot. And then who can forget the primary reason you come here to see the bull's balls. I won't be touching that today though. I know I've been touching that for a long time already, but not today. Here's 26 Broadway, the former Standard Oil building. It is awfully quiet here on Wall Street. I'm gonna make a right on the next block, which is Exchange Alley. And then go towards the New York Stock Exchange. Really impressive how tall these buildings are around here. Absolutely incredible. Here's a New York City souvenir shop. Right now it's sitting empty because no one's there shopping. And I'll even let you in on a fact. So on Patreon, I have a tier where if someone contributes $25, then I send them a postcard. So someone actually did that, and I went around the city looking for postcards, and I can't find any places to sell postcards right now because all the tourist sites are closed. I actually had to place an order for New York City postcards on Amazon online. So I need to wait for that order to come in to send this person out their postcard. Wow, this is a major construction site. I don't know what they're doing here, but gives you a glimpse of New York City construction. Also, you gotta look up here. New York City is always on the construction. Let's see how the New York Stock Exchange and Federal Hall area are doing. It's right over here. I don't see any stock traders outside this building at all. It's awfully quiet here, and it should be filled with bankers and investment advisors and all different kinds of financial types working down here. But no, you're not going to have any of that. Here is Fearless Girl. When I came here about a month ago, Fearless Girl was wearing a mask. I think it was put on her by a passerby, but now she's no longer wearing a mask. There's the New York Stock Exchange. All the trading is done electronically right now. Here's Federal Hall, where George Washington was inaugurated. And this building over here has scaffolding on it. This is the Morgan building. The powerful banker J.P. Morgan used to live here and have his office here. And this building over here, 40 Wall Street, used to be the tallest building, I think, in the world. But it was overtaken by another building a short while after. This is also the Trump building. I'm going to go to William Street now, make my way towards Stone Street, and we'll see all the restaurants and bars and whatnot over there to see if they're open at this time. I doubt it, because a lot of the financial district's business in terms of the eateries around here comes from all the people who work here who are no longer working down here because of the pandemic. The lunchtime crew has collapsed. There's no such thing right now. There might be a few people here, but that is the exception. But we're going to go down here. Sound of some normalcy, the New York City subway. Here's Exchange Place and William Street. Looks like Exchange Place is getting a makeover here with the street being torn up like this. In front of me, the Flatiron type building, the triangular shaped building over here, is Delmonico's. This was the first steakhouse in New York City, and it popularized a lot of the restaurant industry. So we will see if Delmonico's is open, because that will show that things are really bad. If Delmonico's is not open, I don't think it is, because who would want to come down here at this time? And then I can make my way towards Stone Street, which is just around the corner, not too far away. But Delmonico Steakhouse looks completely dark to me. World famous restaurant, closed doors. That's all you need to know. So we're gonna check out Stone Street. And Stone Street was over here, I think. Unless it's the wrong place. Let me check my map. Sometimes I get lost around here. I should know my way around here, but okay, yeah, this is Stone Street over here. I was right. My instincts were correct. As I looked down here, I was like, hey, isn't that Stone Street? But we'll see if Stone Street is open, because this is the area where everyone goes, hangs out after work, gets a beer and places to drink. But there are people who live in the financial district as well. So it's not all commuters and office workers patronizing these businesses. Ulysses's bar is open, and spirits. This is cool. All restaurants and bars are takeout or delivery only. But it's good to see Stone Street alive. Wow. Stone Street is alive, folks. So Vintry Vine and Whiskey open for business. The Underdog is also open. Still looks lively here, and this kind of reminds me of New York City when it was in its Dutch days, known as New Amsterdam. Beckett's is closed though; it's boarded up. The Cauldron is open as well. Route 66 is open. So cool. $8 cocktails and all beers are $5. How about that, huh? So, Stone Street is open. Well, folks, I think I'll end this video over here with the shot of Stone Street. But if you like this short walk of the financial district during the pandemic, be sure to like this video, subscribe for some more adventures, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.